2024, and this is our regular board meeting. The meeting will come to order. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Brady Davis.
Present.
Commissioner Brown. Commissioner Davis.
All the way from the south side, yep.
Vice President Flynn.
Present.
Chairman Garcia. Present. Commissioner Corazza-Bóveda. Commissioner Waller.
Present.
And Madam President.
Here.
6 present, constituting a quorum, Madam President.
So ordered. If there is anyone from the public that would like to make a comment, please fill out the yellow card being held up by Jennifer right now in the back of the room. She will make sure that I receive that card, and you will have 3 minutes to address the board. Can everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? Motion to accept the minutes from the last regular board meeting of November 21, 2024 without having to read them into record. Moved by Commissioner Brady Davis, second by Vice President Flynn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, so ordered. Motion to accept the minutes from the annual meeting of December 3rd, 2024 without having to read them into record. Moved by Vice President Flynn, second by Chairman Garcia. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, so ordered. Once again, if you would like to make a comment, a public comment, please fill out the yellow card. And Jennifer will make sure I receive that card, and you will have 3 minutes to address the board. Right now, we have one person or one speaker who would like to make a public comment. Ryan Sinwelski. Ryan Sinwelski, can you please step to the microphone? Clearly state your name and spell your name. State your affiliation, and you have 3 minutes to address the board. Welcome.
Good morning, Ryan Sinwelski with the Harvey Historical Society, RyanSinwelski, good old Polish name. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Sadly, residents of Myrtle Avenue in Harvey spent their holidays stressed, financially ruined, and wishing they had not been forced from their homes. For Mayor Clark's new park, I'm glad to see Sharon Waller as a new commissioner. She actually has taken the time to come to Harvey to speak with some residents and listen to what the people want in their city. So bravo, Ms. Waller, thank you. Why has the MWRD given 7 homes on Myrtle Avenue so far to Mayor Clark and the city of Harvey? Harvey is not contributing money towards MWRD projects. So if you want to do this pond, why did you give the properties to him? We're confused on that. You're telling us the city of Harvey would maintain this pond in the park. Are you also aware the city of Harvey owns many dilapidated, unsecured, vacant buildings in Harvey? Are you aware that a man died of a drug overdose inside the historic city-owned Ascension Catholic Church on Myrtle Avenue? Are you aware that I and other neighbors who live nearby have called 911 begging Mayor Clark to board up and secure the church? The city of Harvey ignores us, so our school kids have to walk by that church and many other dangerous city properties every day, never knowing if some squatter might jump out and snatch them. And you want to give this same mayor a big hole in the middle of the ground in the middle of our downtown. You blame Mayor Clark for this project, but yet it's clear Mayor Clark doesn't care about following the law, following ethics, or about his residents. You saw how he used city employees to parade clueless and vulnerable seniors right here in front of you as his pawns. I mean, it was pretty bad. When will you guys finally take responsibility for your role? Stop colluding with this sick, twisted man. Stop this pond and let's talk scientific alternatives. As the feds told you, this pond is not the best strategy, and they are the experts on flooding, even more so than any of your engineers. We're demanding that you board up and secure all the homes that you bought so far in Myrtle. You'll be held liable if anything bad happens on or near these properties. We've already seen signs of squatters breaking in. Let's be clear, no one in Harvey needs to lose a home for flood relief. You are choosing to displace widows, you commissioners. You are adding to the count of abandoned homes owned by the city of Harvey. You took a productive block with happy retired widows and families and decimated it. At the last meeting, while you were all gleefully gushing over two commissioners, I wondered something. What if you treat them like you treated Harvey residents? Instead of wishing them well, you tell them you'll be forcibly taking their homes during their last years on Earth to build a park, and that there's nothing they can do about it. Would they have laughed and eaten Greek sweets and paused for photos? I don't think so.
Great timing. Thank you for your timing. Thank you for your comments. We appreciate your participation. Motion to recess and convene as a committee of the whole, moved by? Garcia. Moved by Chairman Garcia, second by Commissioner Brown. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, hearing none, so ordered. The committee of the whole meeting will come to order. We'll jump right into discussion with the consent agenda. I would like to acknowledge that Commissioner Brown is present. And we'll start with Commissioner Brady Davis for the commissioners to call the items they would like to be pulled from the agenda for discussion. Commissioner Brady Davis, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
Good morning, Madam President. My questions have been answered by the Executive Director. Thank you.
Thank you. You have no items at this time. Commissioner Davis, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
Madam President, I thought Commissioner Brown would go before me, but no, I do not.
Thank you, Commissioner Davis. Commissioner Brown, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
None today, Madam President.
Thank you, Commissioner Brown. Vice President Flynn, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
Thank you, Madam President. My questions have been answered by our Executive Director already.
Thank you, Vice President Flynn. Chairman Garcia, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
Good morning, Madam President. Surprisingly, my questions have been answered. I don't have anything today.
Thank you, Chairman Garcia. Commissioner Waller, do you have any items you would like to be pulled for discussion?
All questions answered. Thank you, Executive Director Perkovich.
Thank you, Commissioner Waller. And my questions have been answered as well. I have no items to be pulled at this time. So, this is a rather groundbreaking meeting. All right, commissioners, are there any items that you would like to be pulled? I'll ask one more time. Any items that you would like to be pulled for discussion before we keep moving through? Okay, Madam Clerk, will you please identify the items on the agenda to bring forth to the regular board meeting?
Yes, Madam President, the following items have been recommended to bring forth to the regular board meeting, agenda items 1 through 38. And that concludes the agenda for each standing committee, Madam President.
Thank you. Moved by Vice President Flynn, second by Chairman Garcia. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, so ordered. The committee of the whole meeting is adjourned. We will not take a 5-minute break to reconvene in the regular board meeting. Instead, the regular board meeting will come right back to order. Madam Clerk, we have an ordinance request this morning. Please read user charge ordinance item number 1.
Yes. User charge ordinance UC 24-001, request authority to review the proposed amended user charge ordinance of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago.
Moved by Vice President Flynn, second by Commissioner Brown. Roll call.
Commissioner Brady Davis?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner Davis?
Yes.
Vice President Flynn?
Yes.
Chairman Garcia? Commissioner Kuratsa-Bulvida? Commissioner Waller?
Yes.
Madam President?
Yes.
7 yeas, no nays, Madam President.
So ordered. Madam Clerk, please recite the items for consideration.
Yes. Item 1 was read. Item 2, memorial resolution sponsored by the Board of Commissioners celebrating the life of Reverend Dr. Wilson Daniels. Item 3, report on payment of principal and interest for outstanding district bonds due on December 1st, 2024. Item 4, report on bid openings of Tuesday, November 19, 2024. 5, procurement and material management department 2023 annual report. Item 6, report of forfeiture of contract 24-10911 furnish and deliver gel permutation chomographic system in the organic compound analytical laboratory, the Eden plant, to Bio-Rad Laboratories in amount not to exceed $43,970.02. Item 7, authority to advertise contract 25-10411 replacement outboard motors for PC 30 boat, estimated cost $99,500 as revised. Item 8, authority to advertise contract 25-61911 lubricant analysis and testing, estimated cost $110,000. Item 9, issue purchase order for contract 25-04511, publish invitations for bid, contracts, legal notices for original entrance and promotional civil service examinations, and other legal notices for a one-year period to Chicago Sun-Times Media, Inc. in amount not to exceed $44,070. Item 10, issue purchase order and enter an agreement with Alpha Lavalve, Inc. to provide off-site centrifuge rehabilitation and repair services and on-site technical services as needed for the Stickney plant in total amount not to exceed $3,900,000. Item 11, issue purchase orders to Custer Zima Corporation to furnish and deliver parts for solid treatment process at various locations, 3-year period, amount not to exceed $600,000. Item 12, issue purchase order to Dryden Equipment, the DXP company, to furnish and deliver Hayward, Gordon, Varick, Brettel, and Fairbanks, Morse, and Amy filtration pumps and parts to various locations in a total amount not to exceed $510,000. Item 13, issue purchase orders to Flow Techniques, Inc. to furnish and deliver Skylum Fridge AC gout and mesh pumps and replacement parts, various locations in a total amount not to exceed $650,000. Item 14, issue purchase order and enter an agreement with Precision Control Systems, Chicago, Inc. for a multi-year service agreement to provide upgrades, maintenance, repair services for the truck pump station HVAC control system and the Calumet plant. Total amount not to exceed $84,500. Item 15, issue purchase orders for contract 25-64011 furnishing and delivering sodium biosulfite groups A and B to PBS Chemical Solution in amount not to exceed $1,405,045. Item 16, issue purchase order to Accurate Background LLC to provide pre-employment background screening services to the district under the Omnia Partners Purchasing Cooperative Contract number R240501 in amount not to exceed $32,700. Item 17, issue purchase order to Alliant Insurance Services for furnishing excess casualty insurance coverage for the district in amount not to exceed $1,780,567. Item 18, issue purchase orders to Gardner Denver Nash LLC to furnish and deliver digester compressors, gas booster pumps, and related equipment, various locations, 3-year period, in amount not to exceed $705,000. Item 19, issue purchase order for contract 24-64811, snow plowing at the Lockport Powerhouse to Pole Group LLC in amount not to exceed $104,400. Item 20, issue purchase order to Verizon Connect MWF, Inc., doing business as Verizon Connect Fleet USA, LLC, for maintenance of vehicle location systems under the source code purchasing contract number 020221, MWF, in amount not to exceed $55,355. Item 21, authority to award contract 25-02211, furnish and deliver diesel fuel to various locations, 1-year period, to JT Barrier LLC, in amount not to exceed $450,000. Item 22, authority to award contract 25-00311, furnish and deliver laboratory disposable gloves, various locations, 1-year period, Organic Solutions, Inc., in amount not to exceed $43,464. Item 23, authority to award contract 25-02111, furnish and deliver unleaded gasoline, various locations, 1-year period, Group A to Petroleum Traders Corporation, in amount not to exceed $297,308.51. And Group B to Avalon Petroleum Company, in amount not to exceed $85,841.91. Item 24, authority to award contract 25-00211, furnish and deliver cylinder gases in bulk liquid argon, various locations, 1-year period. Group A and B to Matheson Tri-Gas, in amount not to exceed $88,743.41. Item 25, Authority to award contract 24-6-12-22, roof replacement, rehabilitation at various locations, Group A, B, and D, to DCG Roofing Solutions, in amount not to exceed $1,842,795, and Group C to F&G Roofing Company, LLC, in amount not to exceed $422,500. Item 26 is authority to award contract 08174-3D, Battery A improvement and Battery B installation mechanical mixer Stickney plant, to IHC Construction Company, LLC, in amount not to exceed $56,449,000 plus a 5% allowance for change orders in an amount of $2,822,450 for a total amount not to exceed $59,271,450. Item 27, authority to decrease purchase order and amend agreement with HP Inc. in amount of $435,000 from $1,005,000 to amount not to exceed $507,000. 28, authority to increase the purchase order for the University of Illinois 23173C hydraulic modeling and mainstream tunnel system in amount of $87,454 from an amount of $380,311 to an amount not to exceed $467,765. Item 29, authority to increase purchase order and amend the agreement with WM Reply Inc. for contract 22 RFP 13, intranet development and platform support in an amount of $80,000 from an amount of $470,000 to an amount not to exceed $550,000. Item 30, authority to increase purchase order and exercise the fifth option to extend and amend the agreement with Baker Tilly US LLP for contract 19 RFP 33 professional auditing services in an amount of $338,400 from an amount $1,164,750 to a total amount not to exceed $1,503,150. Item 31, authority to increase contract 15266 for H5, decommissioning of the Thornton Transitional Reservoir, CSA, rebid to IHC Construction Company, LLC, an amount of $16,929.86 from an amount of $26,116,705.06 to an amount not to exceed $26,133,634.92. Item 32, authority to transfer 2024 departmental appropriations in the amount of $800,000 into corporate fund. Item 33 is report on change orders authorized and time extensions approved by the Director of Engineering during the month of October 2024. 34, authority to settle the workers' compensation claim of Jose Salazar versus the district, claim number 21 WC 34583, Illinois Workers' Compensation Commission, in the sum of $82,000. Item 35, authority to extend until December 31st, 2024, the term of the collective bargaining agreement between the district and International Union of Operating Engineers, local union number 399. Item 36, final report for emergency contract 24600-01, upper displays 11H sewer repairs and restoration to Aries Inc. And item 37 is authority to extend the agreement with U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, authorizing the district to moor its boats along the south guide wall of the Chicago River, control the works to maintain the boathouse for an additional 5-year period, beginning January 1, 2025 and ending December 31st, 2029. Consideration shall be a nominal fee of $10. And item 38, authority to negotiate and enter into an intergovernmental agreement with the Village of Crestwood and the Village of Midlothian and make the payment to the Village of Crestwood for the design, construction, and acquisition, maintenance, operation, ownership, flood control project on the CalSag Tributary Sea in Midlothian and Crestwood, 21 IG-18, and amount not to exceed $5,500,000. That concludes the recital of agenda items, Madam President.
Thank you. Are there any items on the agenda that the board would like to discuss further? Madam Clerk, please identify the items on the consent agenda.
Yes, Madam President, the following consent agenda items have been submitted for board approval, item numbers 1 through 38 with the exception of item 1. That concludes the consent agenda, Madam President.
Thank you. Moved by Commissioner Brown, second by Vice President Flynn. Roll call.
Commissioner Brady Davis.
Aye.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Commissioner Davis.
Yes.
Vice President Flynn.
Yes.
Chairman Garcia.
Yes.
Commissioner Kulas-Sepulveda. Commissioner Waller.
Yes.
Madam President.
Yes.
7 yeas, 1 nays, Madam President.
So ordered. Are there any items to be discussed in executive session?
Yes. Yes, Madam President, I request an executive session to discuss minutes of meetings lawfully closed under the Open Meetings Act pursuant to Section 2.06D of the Open Meetings Act. Thank you.
Thank you. Moved by Chairman Garcia, second by Commissioner Brady Davis. Roll call.
Commissioner Brady Davis.
Aye.
Commissioner Brown. Yes. Commissioner Davis.
Yes.
Vice President Flynn. Chairman Garcia.
Yes.
Commissioner Corral Sepulveda. Commissioner Waller.
Yes.
Madam President.
Yes.
8 yeas, no nays, Madam President.
So ordered. Let's recess and convene in exec.
I'm sorry, that's 7 yeas, no nays, Madam President.
So ordered. Let's recess and convene in executive session. Thank you. The regular board meeting will come to order. Are there any items to be discussed in new business, or we'll jump right into new business? Leave? Leave. Thank you. So I have great news to share. The MWRD has won 2 awards for our newly updated, improved, and user-friendly website. The awards are from the National Association of Government Web Professionals. I would like to congratulate Sean Kelly, the MWRD Director of IT. Is Sean here today? Thank you, Sean, for leading the development of the new website with the support, of course, of various MWRD department staff who provided valuable input leading to the award recognitions. If there's any other staff that participated in the development of the website that is here today, can you please stand? And can everyone please just give them a round? Congratulations. I think the awards are up on the screen right now, and when the meeting is over, we will take a group photo with your awards. But once again, we appreciate your hard work and your dedication. We're excited about the awards because, of course, when you all do a great job, you help us look great too, so thank you. Also, I would like to once again welcome and congratulate our newest MWRD Commissioner, Sharon Waller. Can everyone please give her a round of applause? You have officially completed your first regular board meeting, and I think this was a record-breaking board meeting because this was rather quick. So we're gonna have to look in the books and see if this is one of our quickest or shortest meetings. But once again, welcome, and everyone here, staff, the commissioners, we're all here to help you get adjusted, and don't hesitate to call if you need any help. Welcome. And we'll just go right down the line. We'll start with Commissioner Davis. Commissioner Davis, do you have any new business?
No, Madam President. Congrats on the record today, if it is a record.
Thank you, and it's congratulations to you too. You're on the board. Commissioner Waller, do you have any new business?
I would just like to congratulate staff and thank you, Brian, and those who were present on the charter meeting of the Illinois chapter of the Water Reuse Association. I think it'll be super great to work with our state government to look at our rules and freshen them up for climate change.
Thank you, Commissioner Waller. Commissioner Brown, do you have any new business?
None today, Madam President.
Thank you, Commissioner Brown. Commissioner Brady Davis, do you have any new business?
I too would like to welcome Commissioner Waller to the board. I am going to pass the baton to you of being the newest commissioner on the board. So that baton now belongs to you. Looking forward to working with you.
Thank you, Commissioner Brady Davis. Chairman Garcia, do you have any new business?
No, Madam President, thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Garcia. Vice President Flynn, do you have any new business?
No, Madam President.
Thank you, Vice President Flynn. Madam Clerk, will you read the motion to adjourn?
I move that when the board adjourns, it adjourns to meet again on Thursday, December 19th, 2024, 10:30 a.m., and also move today's meeting be adjourned.
Moved by Vice President Flynn, second by Commissioner Brady Davis. Roll call.
Commissioner Brady Davis. Commissioner Brown. Commissioner Davis.
Yes.
Vice President Flynn. Chairman Garcia. Commissioner Pedraza Boveda. Commissioner Waller.
Yes.
Madam President.
Yes.
7 yeas, no nays, Madam President.
So ordered. The regular board meeting is adjourned. Everyone have a great productive day. Thank you. And we'll take pictures with the awards, and everyone from the IT department, public affairs, please step to the center of the room.
Thank you.